is secure, not leaking. Two-stage reservoir is secure. This is where I check, this is where I fill. Lines attached, not leaking. Water pump is secure, it is not leaking. Alternator is secure. The lines are attached with no damage. The wires are not cut, worn, or frayed. Belt is at the proper tension. It has no damage. It is not cut, worn, or frayed. This is where I check my oil. This is where I fill. The frame is straight. There are no cracks or welds. Steering shaft is straight. Nothing wrapped around it. No excessive play in the U-joints. Steering box is secure. No missing parts. The lines are attached. They are not leaking. Pitman arm, drag link, steering knuckle. There's an upper, lower control arm, and the tie rod. They are all secure with no broken or missing parts. My shock absorber is secure, not leaking. Spring hangers and shackles are secure, no broken or missing parts. There are no cracked, broken, or missing leaves. They are in alignment. Two U-bolts are securing the leaf springs to the front axle. The axle is straight. It has no cracks or welds. Brake line is secure, not leaking, with no abrasions, bubbles, or cuts. Brake chamber is secure, no broken or missing parts. It is not leaking. Slack adjuster secure, no missing parts. Less than 1 inch of play. My brake lining is a minimum of 1/4 inch thick with no grease or oil contamination. And the drum has no damage, no cracks or welds. The rim inside and out has no damage. There's no dents, cracks or welds. The lug nuts are all secure with no rust trails or shiny metal. Hub seal is secure, not leaking, built at a proper level. Metal valve stem that is centered with a metal cap. It's an original tire, inflated to 100 pounds. There's a minimum of 4/32 of an inch tread depth. Nothing stuck between the treads. The treads are not separating. The sidewalls have no abrasions, bubbles, or cuts. I'm going to point out the differences on the other side. The air compressor is secure. It is a direct drive. Lines attached, not leaking. Governor is secure with no broken or missing parts. The lines are attached, they are not leaking. Windshield washer reservoir is secure. It's not leaking. There is enough for today. Power steering reservoir is secure. Top is where I check and fill. The lines are attached, they are not leaking. Radiator hose is secure, properly clamped, not leaking. There's no spongy feel. There is a tie rod and a lower control arm on this side. They are secure with no broken or missing parts. Everything else is the same as the other side. The truck is not leaning left or right. There are no obstructions around the vehicle. All the lights are the proper color, not cracked, broken, or dirty. Box lights, cab lights, 3 ID lights indicating the truck's over 80 inches wide. The 4-way flashes and the headlights are all working. I have a valid state inspection sticker. Hood is secure. Bumper secure. Blade is secure. No leaks under the truck. Fender mirror is secure. Door mirror is secure. Proper ID on the truck. It's the name of the school. Door latch opens and closes. Grab handle is secure. Battery box is secure, no broken or missing parts. We have maintenance-free batteries. Air tank is secure. Lines attached, it's not leaking. I drain it daily. The steps are secure, no damage. Fuel tank is secure, no damage, not leaking. 2 metal straps are in place with the rubber backing. A metal fuel cap with a chain. Catwalk is secured to the frame with no damage. The frame is straight with no cracks or welds. The air lines are secured to the tractor and to the trailer. Blue is service, red is emergency. They have no damage. They're not leaking with no abrasions, bubbles, or cuts. Electrical cord is also secured to the tractor into the trailer. It has no damage. It's not cut, worn, or frayed. It's not tangled around anything or rubbing against the catwalk or the trailer. The header board has no damage. Height is properly marked. State safety inspection sticker. Federal inspection sticker. Fifth wheel is properly mounted to the frame. There's no broken or missing mounting bolts. The release lever is secure in the locked position. There's no damage to the trailer apron or the kingpin. There's no space between the apron and the fifth wheel. The fifth wheel is properly greased. The kingpin is securely locked into the jaw of the fifth wheel. 4-way hazards and tail lights are working. The plate, there's no space between the apron and the fifth wheel. The fifth wheel is properly greased. The kingpin is securely locked into the jaw of the fifth wheel. 4-way hazards and tail lights are working. The plate light is on. Plate is secure with a valid sticker. Shock absorber secure, not leaking. The airbags are secure, not leaking or leaning. Mud flap is secure, not touching the ground or the tire. You want to get on the other side, John, so you can see me under there.
Over here?
Over this side. That could be okay.
Or on the other side. Hold on, I got it.
You can look right across and see it on point now. There you go. My spring hanger is secure with no damage. Leaf spring is straight. No cracks, no welds. Secured to the axle with the 2 U-bolts. Axle is straight with no cracks or welds. Torque rod is secure, it is adjustable, there's no play allowed. Brake lines are secure, they're not leaking with no abrasions, bubbles, or cuts. Spring brake chamber is secure, no missing parts, not leaking. Slack adjuster is secure, no broken or missing parts. You cannot check the inch of play the brakes are on. Brake lining is the minimum 1/4 inch with no grease or oil. The drum has no damage, no cracks or welds. Both of my rims, inside and out, have no damage. There are no dents, cracks, or welds. All the lug nuts are secure. There's no rust or shiny metal. The axle seal is secure. It's not leaking. I have 2 metal valve stems that are centered with a metal cap. These are a matched set of tires, a minimum 2/32 of a tread depth. Nothing stuck between the treads are not separating. All 4 sidewalls, no abrasions, bubbles, or cuts. There's nothing stuck between the tires, and the tires are not rubbing together. The side of the box has no damage. All the lights and reflectors are the proper color, not cracked, broken, or dirty. The frame is straight with no cracks or welts. Cross members are straight with no damage. Floor has no damage. Landing gear is secure. There's no broken or missing parts. Sand pads are secure in the raised position. The handle is securely stowed away. Air lines are a minimum 18 inches off the ground. They have no damage, no abrasions, bubbles, or cuts. They're not leaking. Sliding tandem is secure. No broken or missing parts. Pins securely locked into the frame. Handle is in the locked position. Spring hanger is secure with no damage. There are no cracked, broken, or missing leaves. The leaves are in alignment. U-bolts are securing leaves to the axle. The axle is straight, no cracks or welds. Torque rod is secure. It is adjustable. There's no play allowed. Air tank is secure. It's not leaking. The lines are attached to it. They are secure. They're not leaking with no abrasions, bubbles, or cuts. Spring brake chamber is secure. No missing parts, not leaking. Slack adjuster is secure. No broken or missing parts. Cannot check the interplay because the brakes are on. Brake lining is a minimum 1/4 inch thick. No grease or oil. Drum has no damage. No cracks or welds. All 4 rims have no damage. They have no dents, cracks, or welds. Lug nuts are all secure with no rust or shiny metal. Hub seal is secure, not leaking, filled to the proper level. 2 metal valve stems that are centered with a metal cap. Match set of tires, 2 32/2 of an inch tread depth. 100 pounds of pressure. Nothing stuck between the treads. The treads are not separating. All 4 sidewalls, no abrasions, bubbles, or cuts. Nothing stuck between the tires, and they are not rubbing together. Mud flap is secure, not touching the ground or the tire. All my lights are the proper color, not cracked, broken, or dirty. 3 ID lights mean I'm over 30 inches wide, 80 inches wide. 4-way flashes and tail lights are working. Plate light is on. Plate is secure with a valid sticker. The back door has no damage. Latch to the locked position. Handle is secure with no damage. ICC bar is secure. It has no damage. Got to point out the differences on this side of the truck. Torsion bar is secure. It is straight with no damage. The second torsion bar is secure. It is straight with no damage. Exhaust is secure. There's no holes in it. Nothing leaning against it. Heat shield is secure with no damage. Transmission is secure. There are no missing bolts. It is not leaking. The dry shaft is straight. Nothing wrapped around it. The rear end differential is secure. No missing bolts. It is not leaking. That's it.